Good morning, Soil family. Whew, y'all, we got to talk. Let's see, make sure I got everything. I'm unmuted. Y'all can hear me. Let me speak to a couple people because we on a time limit this morning. Oh my goodness. My Renaissance grandma. What's up, Soil sister? Georgia suburban homestead. What's up, Soil family? Lavender for luck. What's up, Soil sister? Sonia H. Let's see, Dragon Queen. Number one. Um, have to get stuff done this morning. We are waiting for a storm, trying to beat it. Oh man, Dragon Queen, you stay safe out there and stay connected so we'll know you're okay. Chime Moss Farm. Good morning, Soil sister. And Dale. Lion Crest. Outdoor gardening. The Hoodstead. Miss Kim, also known as Kinfolk Farm. Melissa, hey everybody. That's my beautiful sister, y'all. Out running errands, will be listening. Again? I thought you was at home playing in the garden today. Tammy, good morning. Soil sister. Make sure I got through everything. Because look, y'all. Vanita, 16. Good morning, y'all. I had a rough night. Y'all know what I had for dinner last night? I know some of y'all know what I had for dinner last night, but we need to talk about this because, oh my goodness, I was so bothered about my dinner. I was so bothered about it. Anyhow, let's start off how I'm supposed to start off. How was your weekend? How was your Monday morning going? I hope everyone had a blessed weekend. We had a beautiful weekend, of course, and even more beautiful Monday morning. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Woo! We got two less rabbits in the rabbitry. And well, we got one less in the freezer, but yeah. So, oh, okay. Okay. I understand, Melissa. African dreaming. Good morning, Soil family. Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. Good morning, Soil sister. What had happened was exactly Lavender for Luck. What had happened? Weekend went by so fast. Good morning, all that homesteader. I'm headed out to get some things done this morning. Sounds great. This is a beautiful morning. But y'all, we got to talk about these rabbits because, oh my goodness. Maybe I should just let y'all wait for the video. Maybe y'all should just wait for the video because, whew, I was bothered. I was real bothered. But we here to talk about food. So I don't know if we should talk about the rabbit or if we should just talk about plant-based. You know, all things plant-based. Just dial it down a couple notches. Because I don't know if I'm ready for rabbit. I mean, I can say, please make sure you hit the thumbs up for us. We appreciate you all for being here. But y'all, my husband smothered Bugs Bunny last night. I would have had tears pouring down my eyes. Whatever. Let me tell y'all. Oh my goodness, Vanita. Business taxes are a beast. Oh, Lord. 800. Yeah, Lion Crest. That's the bad thing. Man, you gotta be so careful with those taxes. I leave that headache to my husband. Hey, Urban Garden Chronicle. But yeah, Vanita. And I was joking about it because I know we raise rabbits for meat and for pets. Some people buy them for pets. We have them for meat. So I was so bothered about that rabbit. When my husband gave me my plate, I was like, okay. It looked like a little leg quarter or a little thigh. It looked good. It looked good. But I said, well, it smell like chicken. And he said, yeah, it tastes like chicken. Good morning, suburban Georgia. Georgia Suburban Homestead. He said, yeah, it smell like chicken. And I'm like, okay. So I cut it and I said, it looked like chicken, but I'm like, this lala. Oh my God, my mind was like, girl, are you tripping? But let me tell y'all, I cleaned that plate because that sucker was good. My husband smothered Bugs Bunny last night, and I cooked some rice, and y'all know I fried a whole one of those. You know the difference in a Sam's Club onion and an onion from the grocery store. Sam's Club onions are like this. It was huge. I chopped that entire onion up and fried it, and I cooked some rice, some white rice. My husband came home from the gym, and he smothered that rabbit, and that sucker was delicious. I was like, I can't believe I just ate Bugs Bunny. Oh my God. Yeah. It messed with my mind because I'm like, and I said, you know how you just, a piece of chicken, you'll just pick it up, eat it off the bone. I could not eat it off the bone. So I had to cut it with a knife because I could not bite that baby thigh. I said, Lord, that just make me feel like I could just go out there and bite one of them babies, but I said I can't bite the baby thigh. So hunter stew with rabbit is to die for. If you want the recipe, let me know. So our Georgia Suburban, I don't plan on cooking it because I told my husband, yeah, I missed it. Wait, what? Yeah. I know it was delicious. I saw it in that marinade. Yes. My husband marinate, he marinate the rabbit. So he processed two of our rabbits out. That's all we had to process out. And he marinated them Saturday. So yesterday, he went to the gym. When he came home, I had already cooked the I ain't name them Lavender Flux. I didn't name those two, but I couldn't get Bugs Bunny out of my head. So I was asking my husband like, "Hey, F.R. Humphrey," I was saying like, "Was this the biggest one?" And he was like, "I don't know. What difference do it make?" I don't know. It felt like I needed to know. But then like he was turning his up, and I'm like, I can't just bite it off the bone though. I gotta keep it off the bone. But I shredded all that meat off the bone because it was good. It was delicious, honestly. The portions are smaller, but I don't know if I was mentally full. So I don't feel like I needed like a whole lot. Like you'll eat a good piece of chicken and it's like, oh man, I can eat some more of that. So after I ate that little leg quarter and thigh, I was like, oh, technically, well, I don't know what it was, but it might have been a thigh and a leg quarter. I know it was a leg quarter. I'm like, oh man, look at this little leg. I could not believe I ate my rabbit. I was like, oh, I'm like, poor little rabbit. But that sucker was good. He said, I think it's a little too spicy. So I taste the rice first because I was like, I know my rice good. My rice was banging. I had that onion in it. It was right. A little bit of chicken broth. Put my rice in the air fryer. When he brought me that plate, I was like, let me taste this rice because I know this rice is on point. But then that little leg quarter going, I'm like, makes a difference when you know where it came from. I said, yeah, that's them little legs that was scratching me because I got scratches on me from them babies. I said, that's them little legs that was scratching me. Woo. But that sucker was good, y'all. So if you ever second guess or it's not, I know mentally it's not easy to raise your own meat and process it. Now, the chicken in 4 weeks, it's time for them to go. The rabbits, I'm good with it. Long as my husband do one day, I will. Thank you, our Georgia Suburban. I will, learn how to process them. But right now, my husband can keep processing and cooking, and I'll eat because that sucker was delicious. It was a leg quarter. Bet you turned it sideways and look. I ain't even. Ain't poor chickens get no love. I ain't even look African dreaming. I looked at it, but I ain't check it out. I just left it on the plate, cut the meat off of it, mixed it with some rice. And I was like, it was good. It was good. I said, oh, okay, I can do this. I mentally I just gotta get my mind right because I was like, oh, I just ate Bugs Bunny. I ate my rabbit. So this morning when I went out there, the first thing I did was looked in the grow out pen, and I'm like, don't look over there because I know I cleaned it. I know they not there. I cleaned it out, and it's okay. So we got 14 beautiful babies growing out. They are all for sale. I mean, some of them are already sold, but and some good meat. It's good. Lavender chicks are really turning lilac. Yeah, I just had a conversation with my chickens. By the way, yeah, I have a conversation with my meat birds every day because them chicks they be tripping. They want to fly and do all this extra stuff that I I didn't see our last meat birds do. But I'm like, look, y'all chill. Don't hurt yourself. Don't beat each other up. You got 4 more weeks, and I can have you in my freezer. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. It takes some time, yeah. So I was a little in my feelings. I was like, oh man, we ate our rabbit. Like, I open the freezer and I see the rabbit in the refrigerator, and I'm like, okay, I got this. So it was good. It was good. I cannot complain that the meat made me feel like I was eating something other than chicken because it tastes like chicken. I cleaned my bowl. Actually, I cleaned my plate because the gravy was delicious. And, my husband did a great job cooking it. But whew, I'll eat grass before I eat someone I know. Well, I ain't going to eat somebody I know, but I'll eat something I know. Did you did you really tell the chicken that? Yeah, yeah. I tell my chickens, I tell them, I let them know what time it is. Hey, Grace and Fire. I let them know what time it is. So my meat birds, they know they are meat birds because I call them fried chicken, baked chicken, barbecue chicken, chicken Alfredo. So they know what they here for. My layers, they know that they here for laying eggs. So they all know. But good morning, Cassandra Dominic. But my rabbits, I tell them too. I be like, all right, you better chill because you're gonna end up in the freezer. So they'll go somewhere and lay down for a minute, but you know that's the purpose. And what I understand is the what if, and I love the fact of knowing exactly where my food come from because I know that I ate well raised healthy meat versus seeing some of these other places and how they process meat and what all go on. I'm just like, hey, child, we need to eat for survival. I'm sure we all child down. Yep, yep. So I know people say I wouldn't eat some or somebody I raised. What Georgia said, I couldn't eat somebody I raised. I could eat grass before I eat someone I know. So I would definitely leave eating people out of the equation because that's never the thing for me. But far as raising animals, hey, all these animals we eat were raised. And I just know how mine are raised. So I'm gonna eat my chicken, I'm gonna eat my rabbit, I'm gonna eat these quail. And they so little and cute right now. But I'm sure by the time my husband finished smothering one, it's gonna be delicious too. I love that you tell them their purpose. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna tell them, you know, I ain't here to fool them or make them feel like they serve a purpose. I do. I serve a purpose to them. which is to grow them out, raise them, treat them kind, be respectful to them. I guess you call that respect because I tell them what they're here for. But give them a good life until it's time to give me a good life. So that rabbit added a whole lot of value to my life lesson. I can't help it. Oh, all animals are. I can't eat someone who has come to trust me. Oh, well, hey, I guess it's to each his own. Not talking about people. All animals are simple. Yeah, but guess what? We eat animals. We go to the store. We buy chicken. We buy pork chop. We buy ground beef. The same thing. The same process. The only difference is I choose to process some of mine myself, and it actually the quality of meat is a whole lot better. A whole lot better. I will eat my own backyard chicken any day over a store-bought chicken, especially when I know I can get this chicken for $1 and some change or $2 versus 20 something dollars, $30 for organic chicken from the store. So yeah, because they have facial expressions, they are soft. Yeah, chickens just kind of blank stare. Yeah, not my chickens. They be tripping, but do you pickle the quail eggs? So Kim, we just started quail. We just started hatching our own quail. We haven't my husband I don't eat eggs, but my husband do. So he said he do want to pickle quail eggs. We'll have quail eggs. I guess we'll start getting them in about 6 weeks. Because now that we just hatched our first round of quail last week, um, they say in 6 weeks they'll start giving us eggs. So he said he do want to pickle quail eggs and chicken eggs. So yeah. I love the way you care for your animals. You guys do amazing. I have family members who work in commercial industry eye opener. So you guys are doing good. Yeah, I'm good. And Dale said, I am a meat eater. At least you know where your meat comes from. Your animals have a wonderful life with just one bad minute. That's it. That's it. And my husband said it. I love the fact that like Saturday we were getting ready to go out for a little while. And he said this was his first time processing rabbits, and he said I was a little worried because I didn't want the rabbits to suffer. I thought I would do something wrong to make them suffer. He said, but everything went great. And I said, oh, that's good to know. So circle of life. Yep. Long as they didn't suffer, I'm like, that's good. But it made him feel good. Yep. Quail will give us eggs in 6 weeks. So in about 6 weeks, we'll have quail eggs. It's better when you know where they come from and how they being raised. I will bring y'all a jar next month to try. They are delicious. Oh, so it's a boiled egg, right? Quail eggs. My husband, yeah. I might try it though. I might try it. That's my thing. I'm in survival mode because I don't want the what if, and then I'm trying to get in survival mode when it's too late. Then I'm like freaked out. Everything got me freaked out. I probably would just have a heart attack because I'm freaked out about everything. So if I get my mind right now, it's a mindset. Get my mind right now, get all the skills I need to get under my belt. I'm good to go. So I'd have to eat 50 quail eggs to make a meal. They are very tiny. Oh, I don't have any. But yeah, quail eggs are tiny, but they are so cute. Yes, they are boiled. Oh, okay. I may be able to do that. I may be able to. But my husband, he always talk about pickling eggs. So duck eggs are silky and delicious. Yeah, but I don't eat fried eggs or I eat boiled eggs every now and then. I can count on. I make like twice a year. I probably will eat a boiled egg, but I will try pickle eggs just so I'll have it. I got it in my own. I got it. So I'm in survival mode. I want to be ready. I want to be prepared. So I get plant based under my belt. I get processing animals. if I need them, because I'll never say never, but at least I have the skills under my belt. Good morning, Brampton Gardner. Get quail eggs. Yeah. Whew. Possums are not too cute at all. I just can't even see raising them at all. Nah. Hey, Cena Renee, Carpa Kettle Farm. Hey, Soil Sister. We tried water glassing eggs in October. I'll be trying those soon. Yep. So water glass is a good way to preserve eggs. I froze some this year because I didn't think our girls would stop laying, but yeah, we've been getting an egg every day from each of those girls. Some days I might get 15, 16 eggs. So yeah, it's time to weigh eggs, because the last 2 weeks, I think it was 170 something eggs over the last 2 weeks from those girls. So I gotta keep up with my weights, the chicken weights, the rabbit weights, and all the weights of our fruit and vegetables and everything. So I'm on it. But hey, rabbit was delicious. He was look. My husband looked like he stuck his hands in a bowl of gravy, like all his fingers. He was like, "Oh, my hands are a mess." I'm like, "You were over there fighting a rabbit or something? What were you doing?" But it was delicious, y'all. So hey. Good morning, growing out the box. How you doing, Soil brother? I got my eggshells. I have soaked my eggshells in vinegar, thanks to you. So I'm gonna leave that concoction for my husband, because I heard the eggshell, the vinegar, the calcium that you mix your water with. First of all, that stuff will last forever. I mean, you can make so much of it at one time. So little go in an entire gallon of water. But I hear that it's great for a whole lot of things. Citrus plants. Yeah, so we appreciate you. You keep making those videos. Good morning, Rosaline. How you doing, Soil Sister? Ready for, yeah, I'm ready too, sis. Yeah, I ain't ready for that, Melissa, but you love possums. The hood said, wait a minute. You love possums, but you can't stand to hear chickens. What? Possums are not cute at all. Like, nothing cute about a possum. I need to get my butt up and uncover the tomatoes. I think it was maybe 50 degrees here all night. Oh no, Sherry will wake you up. We are getting temperatures in the 30s later in the week. Can you believe that? We might get down to 50 degrees, 49. I think last night might have got down, but not. It wasn't cold, so we put our meat birds outside, and they are doing great. They are cute. They are my favorite wildlife animal. What? Those little ugly things? Possums are like, oh my! And I used to always say like bad stuff. When I was younger, I would be like, somebody look like a possum. Yeah, they are not cute. So, Hoodstead, would you eat a possum? Apparently not, because you think they're cute. But I think I think my rabbits are very cute. But hey, that sucker was so good last night. I might be looking at them rabbits a different way. Possums are essential for health. Okay. But possum nearly tore me up, moved into my backyard. I had to put my foot down. Urban garden, that part. I ain't playing with no possum at all. What is omnivore? Oh, eating any omnivore is a bad idea. I don't care for possums. I don't care if possums are cute or ugly. I ain't eating. Exactly. Good morning, Ronnie Weaver. I probably would eat a possum. Uh, and they are cute and delicious. Exactly. So, I mean, I know everything ain't for everybody. That's why we have choices, but give me a rabbit. I eat that sucker up long as he cooked right. What's up, Get It Radio Show? So yeah, y'all, we have a Georgia meetup. Come, I don't know what they call it. SoilFamily Expo coming up May 20th. Anyone here eats squirrels? Chickens are omnivores, and guess what, Kim? I will eat chicken every single day of my life, especially if I can raise it. I'm eating them. Delicious. Melissa, remember my daddy grilled that squirrel? Oh my goodness. That was a long time ago. 37 degrees Friday night and 24 Sunday night in Georgia, zone 8A. No pepper or tomatoes outside just yet. I just put my tomatoes in the ground Saturday. Ooh, thank God we have choices. She's yep, we got choices. First married squirrel. Um, so yeah, y'all, about this meetup. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. So I hope you all can make it. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have us some fun. It is May 20th through 22nd. Thank you, Lavender, for luck. Y'all make sure y'all email me to RSVP. I should have specific details by the end of this week. Hopefully, I'll have specific details. I got a couple meetings and a couple things to do this week, and then I should be able to put out exact details. But y'all, it's gonna be great. My grandpa to hunt squirrel. I tried them. Nope, not for me. Yeah, I don't remember ever eating squirrel, but I remember my dad cooking squirrel. So I don't know possums ate rodents, but uh, yeah, I remember that. And that was the first time I ever seen anyone cook or eat squirrel. Messed me up. Yeah, my dad was from the city, but whew, boy, he moved to Virginia and became quite the country boy. Hilarious. Um, I probably did eat squirrel. My grandfather was from Jamaica, and when I was a child, I remember him walking past a squirrel in a giant rat trap. That was probably lunch. It probably was. It probably was, and it probably was delicious. I mean, I'd rather raise that. That's the only thing with wild animals. I know, they only eating other wild things, but or some don't eat meat, some do, whatever. It never bothered me when he hunted squirrel. I just don't like the taste. So, I love the fact of knowing exactly how these animals are raised and what they eating. So anyway, I can help you with the meetup, Sherry. Anyway, I can help you with the meetup about Savannah. But if I can help, email or anything, I'll be glad to. And then I got your phone number, but I think I got it all. I just won't talk too much about it. After my meetings, then we gonna discuss it more. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I think I got around um 36 RSVPs now. So I know I need to add somebody. Um Yep, I got about 36 RSVPs. Did you get my voicemail email? I got your email, but I don't check voicemail. I don't even know how to check voicemail on my phone, honestly. I don't even know if I ever get voicemails because my phone never say that I got a voicemail. Let me see. So I don't know. Um, I eat there, but only certain people because know how to clean. Yes, that's another thing. People cleaning your meat. You want to make sure it's right. All that I did get your email. I'm gonna answer all of my emails this week. For some, I'm trying to see. I see Lioncrest in the chat, but I don't see him on my StreamYard chat. Oh, you know what? I think that was earlier. I think my chat just behind. I don't want to miss nobody. I'm like, um, that's amazing. Thank you so much for all your work. Yes, we gonna enjoy. We are definitely gonna have lots of fun. So, I will definitely have more detail this week, and yeah, I'll have details, and it's just gonna be a good time. It's gonna be family. You know, we gonna paint this town. I don't know if I should say we gonna paint the town or we gonna plant the town, but we gonna have a ball. It's so much to do in Savannah. It's so beautiful here. I pray the weather is perfect, which we gonna be good. We gonna be real good. My dad says if you get hungry enough, you would be surprised of what you would eat. Exactly. I mean, but who allow themselves to get that hungry? Most people get. My husband might turn into the Incredible Hulk if he get hungry. So we gonna eat. We definitely gonna eat. Um, Figuring out how much tax money I'm out. Oh, I was like, I see Lioncrest on my phone, but I don't see him here. But I think my chat on my phone was behind, so long as I'm not skipping anybody. Good morning, Rambo Green Hands. Y'all make sure y'all type in SoilFamily, one word, so that Nightbot can drop your link and people can check you out. Healthy G Mom, good morning, Soil Sister. I left you a voicemail the other day. You never said anything about it. Now I know why. Oh, and you know what? I'm used to the voicemail icon popping up, and I never get it on my phone. So I don't know what I need to do to try to get that icon, but I'm surprised my voicemail ain't full because I never check it. And I'm sure my mom probably have left me a million voicemails that I never check. So I'm gonna figure that out because I probably need to check them because I'm not too good about answering my phone. So here doing calculations. Okay, Lioncrest. Okay. Long as I ain't ignoring you. Yeah, figure them taxes out. I'm sure my husband need to figure ours out too. Let's see. Healthy G Mom. Shout out for Los Angeles, California. Hey.
So it's on the figure. How am I in there? What happened?
Somebody playing with your hair.
Somebody doing something. I ain't even supposed to. How did I end up in here? On the mobile system. I'm sorry.
You okay? Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you? How's everybody? I'm sorry, y'all. I just crashed the party.
Let's huh?
I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I just crashed the party.
Oh, we were waiting on you. Know we wait on you every morning, so you never crash the party.
Oh, okay. Good, good, good. I moved my appointment. Y'all, I'm on my way to an appointment. I'm on the road. It was 9:30. Now it's 10 o'clock. So I'm just, driving, flying by the seat of my pants, as they say.
Of course, everybody's saying good morning, but
Yeah,
she is driving, so she cannot read the chat unless Corey can read the chat to her.
Corey, say hi to people. Hurry up. You got to lean in further.
Lurch is on the road this morning. How's everybody doing?
We can't. We still. You can't fit. We can't.
I'm doing the best I can and staying in my seatbelt.
Yes, stay in your seatbelt. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing good. I think. You know what? We're doing great. I will say that because this weekend happened and I was with you all at the Strawberry Festival. Hello to everybody in the chat. Good morning to you. And yeah, things are going. What about you all? What about Mist?
everybody seemed to be doing good. Brampton Garden said, I was gonna say, I hope you're not driving, but I really hope Corey not driving.
Yeah,
Corey does drive. He does
he's got,
drive, but he is not driving this morning.
yeah. Corey drives me crazy. That's about it. That's about it. But you know, I'm here so we can talk about tasty topics, but it's a mobile. This is a mobile topic this morning, and it's a quick one. I can't. You know how I usually say I'll be here, y'all, and then I'm out, and then I stay. But it looks like my destination is gonna cut me off today because when we get there, we get there. Wait a minute, what you got in that cup? Tag, I didn't even get my coffee. What you got? What you got?
Water. I'm still trying to wash down bunny juices.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, so let's talk about it. Did y'all already talk about the rabbit stew? Rabbit, how did you cook it? What happened?
So my husband stewed them. He stewed them. It's still hilarious to me. I can't believe we ate our rabbit. Hey, Tasha, she grows. Ooh, but yeah, it was delicious. I mean, I cooked rice, and yeah, he came home and stewed them, and we told him little chops up.
Okay, so Corey, I did see Grace and Fire saying you can just put your stick out the window and drive, but I know, right? I'm not supposed to be reading the chat, so I'm gonna just try to drive and stay safe, y'all. Okay, so I want to hear more because I've never had rabbit. So when I was eating meat, I would eat anything. Any if somebody cooked it, I was eating it, right?
Hmm.
Snails. I never had, too much wild game. I think I had frog. I can't remember. One time, deer, turtle. I told you yesterday we got turtle from the Cayman Islands, and then also a friend of ours. He would just catch them and cook them, you know,
Mm.
but he would kind of stew it. So when you say the rabbit, you all had stewed rabbit. Are you? That's what I was gonna say. Was it really stewed? Like y'all stewed it down in a stew, like Hassenpfeffer? Is that what he did, or did he, just kind of brown it and put some sauce on it, or what?
Yeah, he seared it and then put gravy, smothered it in gravy. So he smothered it. It was delicious. I mean, it was, the portions are smaller. And then I kept joking about his little leg, or oh, that's Lala baby and Bugs Bunny. But it was like mentally, I'm like, oh my God, we just ate our rabbit. And then I look down and see all these bones, and I'm like, we ate our rabbit.
Oh my goodness. So as far as the flavor of the rabbit, because for you, you had never had rabbit before, but everybody says it tastes like chicken. Is that right?
It does. It tastes like chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes just like chicken. When I smelled it, I said, well, it smells like chicken, so we'll see. And the first bite, I was like, oh, and it was seasoned perfect. So, and that was his thing, because he know that once you give somebody something it doesn't taste all that good, it will turn them off from it. So he seasoned it perfect. It was good.
Yeah. Okay. And then let me hear more about the rice, because I'm looking for these fruits, vegetables, whole grains.
Yeah, I was gonna eat a salad with it, but I was scared to come in the kitchen, so he just brought me the rice, and I was like, let me just eat this and see, because I don't want to keep looking at that baby in there.
So wait a
What do
minute.
y'all do with the pill?
Oh, Corey says, what did you do with the pelt? And African Dreamer said the texture is like chicken too, Corey. But you've had rabbit, right?
Yeah, a whole lot.
Oh, Corey's eating a whole lot of rabbit. Hey, last
Yeah, it's good. I was like, oh, okay, I can do this, but it's just, me joking about it and laughing about it. But I know I can eat rabbit. If I need to, I can eat it. But I can definitely add it into our freezer, because it help us. It's one more step towards that self-sufficiency. So and it's healthy meat. I know where that meat coming from.
Mm, nice. On that homestead to say I've eaten rabbit before. I love frog legs. I'm gonna stop looking up here, y'all, because it's a truck beside me, a Penske truck, which means it's a rental, and he might not be used to driving that big truck
I ain't lying.
all through the line.
Rabbit actually, I like frog legs too, but rabbit it tastes like chicken.
What did y'all do with
Same.
the first one?
Did you hear Corey ask y'all do with the fur?
Oh, so I'm not sure what he gonna. I'm not. I don't think he gonna do anything with this one. But the next time he said he'll start saving it. So we watched the Itty Bitty Homestead Committee, and she show you how to preserve the fur. So we'll probably make Corey a hat. So next winter he'll be good to go.
I'll take it.
She said they're gonna make corn and
She
hash.
said make Corey a hat.
Oh,
And make me a pair of rabbit. Dong, 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 dong.
Oh, we might can do that too. You just send Bobby your sizes.
All right.
you know, speaking of wildlife, Andale, because I see her in the chat, she had a wildlife video. I meant to ask if it was at her backyard. How was she able to set up and capture these animals just chilling? They were, and it was so hilarious, I thought, because at one point, and I look at everything in double time. At one point, a cardinal came in, because we have a lot of cardinals here.
Mhm.
And, hey, Black Money Corp, we have a lot of cardinals, and a cardinal came down with all the blackbirds. All the blackbirds flew away at once, and the cardinal was chilling. So I was like, oh, I guess birds of a feather really do flock together, because that cardinal just stayed there like I ain't never scared.
Yeah,
So,
I saw
but
that when all the squirrels took off together. It was like,
right,
all right, y'all, let's go.
yes, exactly. Everybody was running with the pack.
Yes, I see what who was that asked me? Grace and Fire. No, he did not soak it in. She asked me, did he soak it in milk or buttermilk? Soak. Did you
I thought
soak it in milk? No.
he was
She said
marinated.
that's what her family do with rabbit.
She said, what?
Her family soak their rabbit in milk.
Okay. And
Yep.
a lot of
She
people
said,
do that.
and they'll
Or
say,
they'll
yes,
milk.
our backyard. I just set the camera on the tripod and let it run. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. You know, I have to talk about these noodles. I don't have any rabbit to go in the noodles, but I did bring a tasty topic because my daughter kept asking me to make these Indomie noodles. The Ghanaians make them now. Keep in mind, Indomie ain't nothing but ramen.
Mhm.
People will cook ramen and they'll have like a boiled egg with it, or they'll have vegetables with it, or whatever.
Mhm.
And of course, since I don't grow a lot, I always get my vegetables from CSA, Community Support Agriculture, or friends, or I just from the food depot near us, or wherever. But I try to get my produce locally and hopefully responsibly, right? Organic, non-GMO, and all of that stuff.
Mhm.
So, have you ever had muskrat or neutral rat?
No.
Nah, it's been offered to me.
Oh, so your uncle, I know it was him, right?
Yeah, he
I'm
told me.
going in the tunnel. I might lose connection or I might not. You let me know how I sound.
Okay. Right now you're doing good.
Okay, good. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. All right, y'all.
Oh, Healthy G Mom said our rabbits have bullet holes in them from my father hunting. I still have nightmares from my childhood.
Ain't nothing versus
Hey,
biting the
so
rabbit.
this place.
You
What
bitten,
Corey said?
you bitten into a rabbit with buckshot.
Yeah, you have to watch out for the buckshot. Granddad was a good shot. He was a good head shot. Sometimes you get a shoulder piece of meat, and then you'll have a buckshot in it.
Don't that break your tooth?
That's why you have to be careful.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds scary.
I
I'm
know
waiting.
because I watched videos of people processing rabbits, and I was saying, well, where's the blood? Because the rabbit is still clean. And then he told me how they dispatch them, and I said, oh. I was like, I don't know what I thought y'all was supposed to do, but I ain't ready for it.
I know they,
Send
yeah, they call it dispatch, but I've watched those videos too, and I just think it's a trip how they just strip off the fur like a coat. Like they literally just pull it off. You know how you pull a baby's clothes off over the head, Corey? That's how they do it. Just pull the fur off, but they have it hanging upside down and they're snatching it down and they just pull it.
All at one time. It all come off together.
Right.
Yeah, so the good thing is the animals don't suffer, and that was his thing. He said he was worried because he didn't want to do something wrong and cause them to suffer. So he said, but I did good, no suffering and things went smooth. So that made both of us happy.
Rambo is here too, Corey.
Rambo! The blanket slugs on my kohlrabi.
So I have a question about, did he use that method that what's her name used? Maddie from the Itty Bitty Homestead Committee with the broomstick where he just broke in there real quick.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So no buckshots, no holes.
Nah. No, it was pretty quiet back there. Other than him filming, it was pretty quiet. Him talking to the camera. But yeah.
Where Sonny's place saying dispatching is just a nice way of saying bunch of.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just bag them whole.
You know,
Yeah, he cut it up. He cut ours into pieces. So yeah.
I saw it. So I have these noodles to show y'all, these Indomie noodles. Okay. Ooh,
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all. It's dangerous out here because a truck, you know how the big trucks, you'll be driving and the rocks will hit your windshield. So we're just trying to hurry up. Let me show y'all this real quick. This ain't my show here. Everything is different today. And this right here, my daughter says it's Indomie noodles. Lord knows. Don't mind the bumps in the road.
Yeah, don't dump it out.
Yeah, right. So basically, I'm sure y'all can see carrots, celery. I don't know if y'all can see the tofu, but I'll show y'all a piece of that. Onions, garlic. I meant to bring the sauce, the seasoning sauce. Gochujang. I can't say it properly, but I think it's gochujang. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all this piece of tofu. Let's try to get it in the camera. It's air fried. Lord knows this is an interesting ride. It's a spicy paste. It's a spicy red paste that the Koreans use. And oh my goodness, it gives such a good flavor. Like I know Lash's Journey says all of the Caribbean start their food with ketchup. And I don't know if you ever do that. Yes, gochujang. I said it right. Korean pepper sauce, so good. You know Sonny's place. So it's sort of like having that Jamaican stew flavor where you start it with ketchup, you add sugar and a little bit of oil, and you burn it a little, and it gives a umami flavor, a delicious flavor to any of your stewed meats, vegetables, just any of your dishes, stews, right? So next time you cook rabbit, start it that way. You'll be when you go to cook it. But
yeah,
that's
so Bobby is the rabbit chef, because
right. I have the powder too, Sonny's place. So basically though, we got these noodles and they are really just they look like to me the same old ramen. It was just a different brand.
Mhm.
Banana ketchup. Have you had
I've never
banana?
heard of,
I've never even heard of that.
I've
Cherie,
never heard of banana ketchup.
but you throw bananas. You're supposed to have heard of it.
I know. We may need to make some now. That do look good. And is it spicy?
Just a little. There's also cauliflower in here. Um, it's just a little spicy. There's a little kick, just enough heat, sort of like for people that put hot sauce on their fried foods.
Hmm.
It's sort of like that, where it's not spicy, but it's a deep flavor that makes you go back for more. You know, that's the nice part about it, is that it's just delicious. So
Yeah.
yeah, good stuff. And so sorry y'all, did y'all hear that?
Yeah. That drive Nala's terrified of that. It's so funny because like when I'm taking her to the doctor or something, when she was little, she used to always sit in the front seat, but she could sit up and still see because she was so big. And every time I would hit that side thing, she would look at me like, "Girl, you got to get back in the road."
Right.
I said that drive her crazy.
It's so hilarious to me. I'll be hitting that thing and the kids will jump, you know. So yeah, I guess it works on dogs and children. They don't like it.
Yeah. So Sonny's Place said my daughter is planning on studying in South Korea, so we've been learning a lot about food and culture. She actually cooked Korean dishes for us. I cannot pronounce that, and kimchi,
It's
something yummy.
tteokbokki. I can't. I remember seeing that word before, but I can't say it right unless I keep hearing the girl say it. I watched Cheap Lazy Vegan. She makes it so easy. Lazy Vegan goes on shopping trips. She shows you how she uses the stuff. She has
Mm.
such easy recipes, and so yes. Oh, your aunt was Korean. I know y'all ate good, Brampton Gardner.
Yeah, we need some Korean food in our life.
Yes. I'm telling you. You want some good story? Yeah, there's. So
Babe, take some elderberry syrup.
say that again.
Gotta make him take some medicine. Like take some elderberry syrup.
Right, right.
But
But,
we ain't gonna hold you. We want you to. You got 5, 6 minutes to get there and get inside.
yeah, my foot is in the floor. I'm looking
Yeah,
around for the police because I got this lead foot. I was born with it, I guess.
yeah. I got one too. I got one too. I love it. Bobby be like, put it on cruise control. Oh, okay.
No, because you fall asleep. That's how people fall asleep behind the wheel. If you
Yeah,
put your foot on the gas, it helps you to stay awake because yes.
it gives you
So
something to do other than
right,
even though it's just your foot, it gives you something to consciously do rather than
yeah,
just sit there and driving. So yeah.
exactly.
Good morning, Top. I have a lead foot angry. Uh-oh, the hood said driving from New York. So she'll probably get here in about 6 hours. She gonna fly through a couple states. But yeah, I was telling them the meetup is gonna be absolutely amazing.
May 20th to the 22nd. Hey there, Top. Good to see you. May 20th to the 22nd at downtown Savannah, Pooler, Georgia. Y'all can find lodging if you need affordable lodging that's not the expensive one downtown, $400 a night.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's only a 15. Nothing is too far. Like I said, the last hotel you stayed at when you came here, it wasn't far at all from anywhere. It wasn't far from downtown or
Yeah,
restaurants were there. So, but Pula is a nice area too, and it's gonna be great.
yeah, it was good. All right, y'all, good people. I will be there May 20th to the 22nd. And you say we coming. Oh, Black's Tropical. Y'all will be on our show this Thursday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern
Yes.
Standard Time.
Yep. We will
So,
be on Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life on Thursday, talking about some things. So y'all don't meet me there, beat me there. Of course, you got to beat me there because that's the only way you can get first place pony.
yes, we'll be talking about the meetup there. So that way, we'll be talking about if anybody wants to run commercials on their channels about it. We'll discuss that opportunity, possibility, all of that because we're excited. The closer it gets, the more excited we get.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be great.
That,
Good morning, Ends Life and Ultimate Acre.
all right, I gotta go. Truck's cutting me off.
Yeah, you need to go so you can concentrate and get there.
Yeah, I can't rage on the phone. I mean, on the call. So
We
I'm gonna have.
appreciate you. Y'all be safe.
All right, we will talk to y'all soon. Take care, everyone.
All righty.
All right, all right, get out
Yes.
of here. Put me
Let
in
me
the back.
see. Let me see if I can help you. And Dale said, "Yes, I'll be getting that first place pony. I love to chat with Laquita sometime. I think we email her. I'll get her to put her email in the chat. Sunny's Place. Email her because you should definitely talk to her. You should definitely go on their show. It'll be fun. I love Savannah, Georgia. Those three museums will be amazing to them. Talk. What you know about these museums here? I hope we see you at the meetup. I need to write you down because I know you may be between Puerto Rico and Savannah. So let Bobby know, Talk, if you can come for sure. But we love to have you here. Yeah. When y'all coming back to Virginia Beach? Um, I'm not sure when we coming back to Virginia Beach, but I'll let y'all know. I'm not sure. I can't think of anything right offhand in Virginia Beach yet, but I love the beach. Um, we coming? Yes. Did I write Lacia's Journey? Goodness. And I knew you were coming. I got you, babe. Click. I'm coming back home with 2 rabbits. Lacia's Journey says she going back home with her 2 rabbits. Laquita's email. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. So that meetup is gonna be awesome. We gonna meet some great people. I know Kinfolk will be here. Andale, Best Yet Journey, Broke Farmer, maybe Lion Crest, Black's Tropical, Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. Like, y'all, that ain't nothing but a good time. So you definitely gotta be there. But am I missing anything? Trying to think. Lion Crest. I feel that for real. Sounds like a fun meetup. Wish I could make it. Yeah, so Sunny's Place, there's Blind Guy email. Good morning, old ways. This will be we're gonna make this a yearly event. So, you'll make it. You'll make it. One of these years you will make it. So this year is gonna be great, and every year is gonna be even better. So that's gonna be the good thing about it. We're gonna be there to teach, learn, network, you know, show off our skills, do our thing. I'm excited to meet everyone in person. Yes. And the hood said, you have a good drive. Whew, man. But it's worth it. We got people from all over Chicago, New York, Virginia, the Carolinas, Florida, Georgia. Alabama. I mean, it's gonna be nothing but good times. I'll probably bring my craft to sell to the meetup. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Urban Girl, Urban Gardening Chronicles. Keep drinking that ginger and garlic too. My allergies killing me. Um, Lots of events, so I have to figure out which ones I can go to. Yeah, lots of events all over the place. Dates again. The dates, 13 hours. Ooh, that's not bad though. 13 hours. Let me go back up for. There you go, Lacious. So the dates are May 20th through 22nd, which is a Friday through Sunday. We will have more um, information by the end of the week. Actually, we'll have more information, hopefully by Thursday, so that we will announce a lot of details on Blind Guy, his wife, their life. We'll hopefully have advertisement commercials, for people to share on their channel so we can spread the word, because sometimes you don't hear about meetups. Everybody not in the same space all the time. Good morning, Audrey Willis. So everybody don't hear about it. But if we pass it along, we can get that message out to more people, and it's gonna be great. It's so much, to do here in Savannah. 200 people can RSVP, and trust me, it's gonna be enough here to do for everybody to enjoy themselves. So it's gonna be great. Your average channel. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So it's gonna be great. I say Pooler, Georgia for accommodations, but hotels are everywhere. I told Trash Can Waves about the meetup. Oh, okay. So yeah, so sometimes, people can't always make it to our lives. I know we do 2 lives, sometimes 3, but people can't always be here. So if anybody else wanted to advertise or talk about it on their channel, more than welcome to. If they want to contact you to your RSVP, you just need to run it through me. But what are rooms running nowadays? I'm not sure. What they running nowadays. Savannah got some big, nice parks downtown. Yes, the circles, the museums, River Street, Broughton Street, all of the they call them squares, not circles. They are circles, but they call them squares. Are nice. Live bands, all that good stuff. So, babe.
Yeah.
So how did you enjoy your we got our room for about $60 to $80. How did you enjoy that rabbit last night?
It was good. It was good. Yeah. My whole goal was to make our first experience a good one. So I think we were successful.
Why you smiling? Why you laughing? So Healthy G Mom says she can't see rabbit tasting like chicken, or even the texture. The texture was even like chicken.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the research I did, it's not a fatty meat, so it can dry out easy. So if you don't cook it right, make it a wet cook or the frying pot. I'm not sure how you can actually do that and be successful with it, but we have to see.
Lion Crest said, hold up. Let me go back. Sorry, babe. The Hood said we got rooms for about $60 to $80. And Dale said the price for hotels are all over the place. Right downtown is pretty pricey, but just outside is reasonable. Lion Crest said the trip already cost us $1,500. You coming for the whole week? $1,500. Did you get rooms downtown? Are y'all flying, Lion Crest? Woo! Yeah.
I'm glad you're coming though, man.
Black Money
excited to meet you.
You know this area. The flea market on Old Geechee Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So you
it's-
familiar with Savannah?
Yeah, they said Old Geechee, even though it's Old Geechee. But yeah, we know exactly what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Oh man, he is flying out. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Flight is 800. Man.
So y'all gotta come down here and meet Professor
Professor
Key.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But
That's gonna be fun.
we got some things.
Me, you, and Broke Farmer gonna have to do the Tootsie Roll down there and show everybody how to do
Uh-oh.
it.
Uh-oh.
Get
Y'all
us
gonna have a dance
get us
off.
a couple of wet willies and do the Tootsie Roll.
Don't leave Corey out.
Huh?
Don't leave Corey out.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get Corey to drink a little bit more than we drank last night.
Corey said that one mango drink had him twisted. Hey, itty bitty homestead committee.
We might even get his name just. We're gonna get everybody out there dancing. That's what we're
Yeah. It's gonna be a dance off. Oh Lord, not the Tootsie Roll.
gonna
The hood said they gonna have your mama Tootsie rolling. Itty bitty. Guess what? I ate my first rabbit last night. I bit his little thigh. No, I didn't. I cut it.
do.
Let's see. How can I grow strawberries and watermelon? So, my husband, I don't know about the strawberries. Well, we just plant them and let them grow.
Yeah, I think the best way to get is to go and get them bare root and just sow them in and you good to go with strawberries. They're not very hard.
Yeah.
Get some good soil. Get some bare root. You can get a whole bunch of them, probably about 50 for probably a couple of dollars, and just sow them. Watermelons, we just grow from seed. You know.
Yep. The watermelon, we do mound what we put out when we sow our seeds. We direct sow our watermelon seeds directly in the ground. So, and they doing good. I'm trying to trim the fat off the edges and get the price right. But if we get numbers right, we definitely coming. Okay. I look into some stuff too, Lion Crest, and see. Let it whip. See what prices we can come up with.
They got the south side. The hotels over there not bad.
Yeah, Pula.
Pula.
The hotel and Pula is right off 95, and the hotels are not bad. So
if you're flying,
I was going to say
the hotels right there.
Even if you fly into Atlanta, because Broke coming from out there too. So even if you fly into Atlanta, it may be way cheaper.
Yeah.
Because that's a bigger airport. So we flew to Vegas for $125 or something.
So we drove to Atlanta and flew from the airport in Atlanta. So if you can fly into Atlanta, and drive, maybe catch a ride,
or
either
rent a car.
You can rent a car or either see if Broke grab y'all up.
Yep. I can regrow the fruit from finished eating. They say you can.
You can from seed, but what's going to happen is with the strawberries, it's going to throw off runners while they're growing. All you have to do is save the runners, and that'll be a plant for next year. Or you could try to grow them from seed, but it's not real practical because it's going to take a couple of years for you to get fruit from that. But your plants, as they grow, they'll throw runners off. And listen to this thing; it's behind in my ear. But just as your plant grow, it's going to throw runners off. Those are extra plants, and what you want to do is just let them grow a little bit on the plant, cut them off,
and plant them,
and you good to go.
So Itty Bitty said, "That's so exciting. What do you think? It tastes like chicken." My husband, he smothered, and we watched your braised video again right before he cooked them because he was trying to figure out the best way to cook it so that we could enjoy that first experience, and it was good.
I want to know how to actually successfully fry them without them getting dry and tough. So I know they are not very fatty, so I got to figure out the best way to do that. If you can get me any tips, I will appreciate it.
Yeah.
And what I have left off of that one particular one is the back scraps. Still with the back attached. So I'm not sure the best way to cook that. I was gonna do it the same way, but if you can give me a suggestion, that'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah. You might want to stay in Beaufort or Hilton Head, South Carolina. Drives less than 30 minutes. So yeah, Pula is not expensive either at all. I mean, like the South Side, what is that? Westgate up 95 on 204.
Mhm.
All those areas are not expensive, and it's only like a 15-minute drive. But Pula,
The only thing that's really expensive is downtown.
downtown is expensive, but you can stay on the South Side, which is on Abercorn, right up the street from downtown, and it may be like way cheaper. So
Yeah, maybe $50
or more.
$60.
Depending on where you try to stay.
Yeah.
I might not be doing a Tootsie Roll, but I'll be dancing. I know that's right, Andy. Look into landing in a smaller airport. Well, Hilton Head, Savannah Hilton Head is a smaller airport, so
And that may make it higher. So,
yeah, cheapo air flights are reasonable to me. If I try to Tootsie Roll, y'all will be carrying me the rest of the night. Got a Cupid Shuffle also. Oh my goodness, old ways. My husband loved the Cupid Shuffle. Just called my husband at work and told him we are going to Georgia and we are coming home with rabbits. He could be like, oh my God, these people got her building raised beds and feeding this banana plant. And now she going to get rabbits. Woo. Yeah. The hotel right by the bus station is reasonable. The one with the Indian sign.
You don't want to stay there.
Which one? Because
Ain't a hotel there no more.
what are you talking about? The Thunderbird? Oh, that's what he talking about. The
Thunderbird?
Thunderbird with the bird sign. He said the Indian sign. I think it's the bird sign.
But the bus station is right there by Yamacor.
Yeah. And on the other side, it is a hotel, but I think it's a Thunderbird.
Oh, okay.
So that's the Indian side. Yeah, you might not want to stay there. I don't know. Need advice. Going to adjust and reapply. Where are you from? I'm from North Carolina. We are in Savannah, Georgia. Heck yeah. Uh-oh, they're growing out the box. I told growing out the box. I got my house smelling like vinegar. Growing strawberries.
Yeah, they do. They do grow bigger. And that's the way to get better strawberries is to remove it. But if you're trying to, she want something to grow for the year afterwards. So keep the runners and save them, and they will produce the next year.
It ain't the butterflies, the Tootsie Roll. Y'all getting ready?
Yeah. We got some age up in here, 95 South.
Uh-oh.
Zone. The Tootsie Roll.
Marinated in white wine. It'll break it down nice and help keep it moist.
Okay.
We got white wine in there. I think I got some free off our bottle. It's just in the back. Got a dip. All right, F.R. Humphrey. Yes, don't remember to hit that thumbs up. We got a room for the weekend for $183, and it has breakfast and a pool included. Okay. So what area are you in the Hoodstead? Are you in Pula? Because let me tell you, coming from the north to the south, you're going to be on 95 South forever. But Pula is right off 95 right, cut right through Pula. And then it's only 15 minutes from downtown. Lion Crest, you need to start selling a lot of seeds. And Dale said she liked the Cuban shuffle. Yeah, Savannah loved that too. They'll play it all night. I'm picturing all those old heads in the club.
Yeah.
Look, y'all, we can hit the club now. Yamacraw, that's the hood. Sounds.
You know a little bit about Savannah.
Sounds the Thunderbird rent rooms by the hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Beautiful young ladies that like to walk up and down the road, hang out there a little bit.
Yeah. Yamakra is definitely the hood. Bag wine. Bag wine is good.
Okay.
So you can get the cheap stuff.
So, how long should you marinate it so you don't have an issue?
How long you marinate the rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
Yamakra used to be where the Black Indians had their village. Now it's the projects. Yamakra is
You know more about it than I do.
terrible. Yeah. Hey, Gail at night. East Savannah. What you know about East Savannah?
That's what she's saying? East Savannah. There's no hotel.
East Savannah? The hood stand? I don't know. You're gonna have to text me the hood stand. I don't know.
Savannah.
East Savannah is
There's no hotel.
that's what
That's like
Savannah.
going towards Tybee.
Savannah High, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, Lion Crest. That's me. I will drive that sucker with that quickness. But how long is that
From Texas?
from Texas? That's probably about a good 18 hours.
I don't know.
It's probably about a good 16, maybe 12, 18 hours.
You
I had a
drove to
cousin.
Texas before?
But when I drove from Virginia, to Waco. It was like a 21 hour. No, I drove from Virginia to Austin. It was a 21-hour drive. It was like, 21 hours. But what I would do is I would drive all day. So 6 o'clock in the morning is light outside. I'm in the car and I'm gone. I will drive until it get dark, and then I gotta stop. So
yeah, he said, and then he said, "Old head still can boogie."
I know that's right.
That's right. Get enough antifreeze in us, and we think we actually really doing something.
I know that's right.
Till we see the video the next day.
Yeah, and it's like, and then you be like, "Ooh, what's wrong with my back? What I do to my ankle last night? Did I twist my knee? I didn't fall, did I? Nah.
Did somebody sneak me? My body hurt.
We are the club. Exactly. Let me tell you, the good thing about the club here is outside on the sidewalk, because they be all over the place dancing here.
You know what? If we get there early enough, we probably can get upstairs with your marijuana drink.
My liquid marijuana.
Yeah,
Are you talking about
before they get back.
Yeah. Our hotel says East Savannah, Georgia. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm trying. I see you just emailed me. 16 hours?
She might be downtown somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of nothing in East Savannah.
Unless they built up some stuff, which I don't put it past Savannah because they throwing stuff up everywhere. But in East Savannah, but she just emailed me, so I see.
And she could be. I mean, downtown is for the east. I know of hotels being. So.
Hicks Village, is that what that is?
Yeah. Remember that new? Who said it? Hicks Village.
Stay out the Yamakra. And is that Hickok Project?
It's Hicks Village.
Hicks Village. 16 hours. That's not bad, Lion Crest. But check Atlanta. See flights from home to Atlanta. And then that will cut you down to a 3-hour. Well, cut me down to a 3-hour drive because I be driving. But yeah, 16 hours ain't. Hey, I be on it. Have been gay on standby. Exactly. Or some comfrey salve. You can get it from Digging for Help. So when you get here, just say, I need Digging for Help. Get you some comfrey salve. I don't know if you should apply it before we hang out. And then again, after you shower, before you lay down, apply again. You should be good in the morning. You'd be like, "Ooh, I'm ready for round number 2." Hey,
Wild letters on standby.
I keep it on standby. We are by the airport. Is that good, Andel?
Yeah,
that's perfect. That is perfect. I enjoy going to the lounge's laid back chill spot in Atlanta. Yes. Gail at night. what's the name of that club we went to in Atlanta? You talking about they came in there with the walkers and wheelchairs? We went to Backstage. I think it's called Backstage.
I don't know.
I can't remember. But let me tell you, them people was getting down in that club. I mean, wheelchairs and walkers and all.
Oh, man.
We had a ball.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing but sit there and stare and look at everybody like,
We didn't even pay our tab that day. We were both done. I don't know how we paid the tab because I thought, didn't they take I thought I gave them my credit card. That's how you start a tab. But I don't know. They didn't charge us for nothing. We probably drunk a bottle or two by ourselves, but we stayed on that dance floor all night with the walkers and wheelchairs.
Yeah, I was sitting there looking at, I'm like, man, everybody, grandmama and granddaddy up in here chilling.
Yes.
Cutting the rug with
Yes.
some little young dots.
Yeah, we were right there. Oh, that thought that came in, that last one. Woo. Yeah, it's Hicks Village. Is in Suffolk. You know, all the projects. We're gonna stay away from them. Pre-gaming on the conference cell. Yeah. So y'all digging for help. She gave me a nice ass bottle. Or hit Teresa up for that wild lettuce, because I got that too. Well, let me know. I got you. US 1 is a quick route to the south. New Yorkers don't know. They normally take I-95 or 85, but 1 is quicker. I didn't know that. I always just stay on 95 and ride. I'll keep that in mind. Yep, because the hood state is coming from the north. North Carolina, Georgia, 6-hour drive, take us 4.5. That's good to know. Yeah. When I first met my husband, I said, you know, to me it's important to be able to travel with your partner, somebody that you plan to be with. So he was a police officer at the time, and he worked took him about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes to get from Brunswick to Savannah. So we only saw each other most of the time on the weekends, or we drove back and forth, which was a lot of driving, but we wanted to be together, so we drove back and forth. So one weekend he came to Savannah, and I said, I wanted to take him to Atlanta because I wanted to see, can I sit in the car with this man for hours? Like, we get along great at home, but can we sit in the car together and ride somewhere and enjoy ourselves? And I said, I just want to get out and see what being out and together will be. 3 years, North Carolina. So 3 years in May, as a matter of fact. So, but we've been together for almost 7 years, 6 years, a little bit over 6 years. So we went to Atlanta, and I wanted to take him to, I think it's called Backstage. It's in College Park or somewhere nearby anyway, off Riverside Drive. I think it's called Backstage. We went to, I wanted to take him to a strip club because I said, you know, I just want to go have fun. We're going to go out and enjoy ourselves. We never made it to the strip club, of course. We ended up going to the aquarium and the CNN building, things like that, underground, because he just wasn't feeling it. But we went to that one club. Oh, my God. It was so much fun. We ate at Big Daddy's. I think we got food from Big Daddy's. Then we went to the hotel, and but it was great. And to know that we could ride in the car together. He wasn't tripping terribly off the way I drive, because I just drive. Exactly. It's all in fun. You coming home with me, so you know. And my husband don't like them to touch him or anything, so he ain't gonna look. My husband tight on the dollar, so they ain't getting no money out of him. They'll put us out before he gives some money up. But I was like, let's just go have some fun and see, because we hung out in Savannah. We will go to Tabby Island. We will go downtown. And these are things he never did. And I was like, let's just go. And he was like, you know, That's tourist type things. But to this day, we enjoy things like that. Even though now most of our trips are all about shopping for plants or something, but when we come to Atlanta, that's what it's gonna be about. Hitting those lounges, sitting back, enjoying the music, and and having fun. He loved to dance. So when I saw that, we got along perfect. It rained, we got rained on. We went to the aquarium, we had so much fun to the point where I was like, oh, I can hang out with this dude all the time. So, you know, I met him on a dating site, so it was like he probably crazy or something, but you know, it worked out great. So they said strip clubs have the best food. That's what they say, the best fried chicken, right? That's what they say. I wanted to take him to the Blue Flame. Well, we was getting out the car, and I'm like, oh, let me get these dollars out of the console. I had a whole bunch of dollars, so I can get the dollars out. He was like, why you got all those dollars in there like that? I don't know. I just put them all in there. But yeah, I said I want to take him to the Blue Flame. We're gonna have some fun. He was like, no. Other half claims in USA on US one is a 2-lane. Last time he drove it. I don't think I ever been on that on highway, so he suggests we take it. And South Carolina have bullet holes, and that in Virginia too, North Carolina. That's what I always say: bullet holes and stab wounds. That rough life, but yeah. So that's our thing. Since I've been with my husband, almost 7 years, it's been nothing but fun. No matter what. I had surgery. Like I got sciatica. He still made fun out of it. It still was a good time, even though I might have been hurting. Some days he might feel bad. He hurt his arm. Whatever we were going through, we had each other back. We were there for each other. We made the best of it. COVID gave us a whole new outlook on life. It has been nothing but great. It taught us how to live self-sufficient, not freak out because we need this or want this or want to do this. And we made it at home. And we absolutely love it to the point where now we like, hey, we don't mind being home, but we love sharing that part of our life with the world because it's so peaceful. I know a lot of people didn't make it through because they couldn't get along. You know, Meanwhile, we over here learning how to TikTok and enjoying Lovey, who was 107 at the time, and that just showed us a lot about life. Like we need each other, we do much better with each other, and life is great. So, she left us at 108 with so much wisdom and so much strength to where it's like, okay, I gotta live. It's time to do this. So that's our thing. So this meetup is gonna be great. A lot of people gonna connect, and it's gonna be forever connections and amazing connections. And we're gonna grow this thing every year, better and better. So y'all don't forget to check us out on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at Blind Guy, His Life. There. Oh, who is it? Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. We will make announcements for our Georgia meetup there. It's beautiful. Y'all 20 years together over here and been happy. It's priceless. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all relationship great, especially when you all have fun traveling. You showing there's hope in relationship. Yes, broken homes and cheating. Let me tell you, that's the thing. We need more positive. And the more we see stories like these, 20 years, my brother and his wife, 27 years, it's great. And it show people that, hey, it's possible. It's out here. So the thing is, you have to not go into relationships with the me attitude because it's y'all, it's us. I gotta give some. My husband gotta give some. I let my husband lead because that's his job. We live a traditional marriage, so he's not obligated to cook, clean, or keep the house together. That's my job. I'm not obligated to pay the bills. I don't even know what they look like. So I don't let him worry about the things that I should be worrying about. Cooking, cleaning, little things like that, washing clothes. And so, yeah, it's beautiful. And more people need to hear and know that marriage is beautiful. Relationships are beautiful. 44 years, that's what I'm talking about. And 44 years. Amazing. So if you haven't found that person yet, just know that God is working and it's coming. It'll come in due time. So everybody not supposed to get it all at the same time or when they want it. That's our thing. We want it when we want it. It's not our way. So just know that man upstairs, I say he look high, he sit high and look low. So just know that 44 years is possible. 20 years is possible. It's beautiful. It's fun. I have fun with my husband. Even though I try to sit down or disappear sometime and he called me out and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, 44 years. Oh my God. That is great. So that's the purpose in these communities, not only for gardening, but beautiful relationships. You know, we adopt all of you all as our soil family, soil brothers and soil sisters. Each and every one of y'all. My husband has 2 kids, and they are both grown. My bonus kids are both grown. We have 1 grandbaby. Christian is 5. What's this month? 5 now. Yeah, 5, because we passed March. So Christian is 5 now. We have a lot of pets. We have 2 dogs. We have 30 meat birds, which we process them out at 8 weeks. So we have a month left with those. We have 17 hens. You may can hear one squawking in the background now. We now have 18 rabbits. We have 14 babies, which are all for sale. And we have our breeding group, which are 4 rabbits. And we have 20 something quail that we just hatched out. We hatched our own quail, and we have 50 something quail eggs in the incubator. So yeah, they're eating up all my grapes in the summer. How can I stop it? So I've learned a companion plant. The birds usually eat up all our grapes, and our vine right now is filling up. So we do bag some. Last year we bagged some of our grapes. We didn't have a whole lot of grapes, but we bagged them so that the birds wouldn't eat them. But we definitely companion plant. Lemon balm, herbs like lavender, basil, things like that. Plant them all over the place because deer, rabbit, squirrels, they really don't like these different smells. So I would definitely look into planting some things that deter deer and squirrels. Rabbit stew. Yes, I had my first rabbit last night. It was delicious. Y'all need hogs now. Yeah, so we live in our neighbors are so close, so we try to respect our neighbors too. So we'll buy like a hog and we'll just get them processed, let somebody else raise them. And yeah, deer ate my weed plants too. What? Those deer gangsters. They ain't trying to let you live for nothing. The deer eat they would eat all of the new growth off of our apple trees, and they ate all of the fruit off our loquat. So good news. We're naming it Denise. Nightbot is crazy. But I just tried like now planting things everywhere. Like I'm gonna put lemon balm out in the garden with my tomatoes. We plant onions all around our potato beds. We have 2 potato beds. You can do cooney coon. My husband won't let me do pigs at all. At all. So And plus, we got a lot going on. So I'm just like, yeah, because that's just one more thing that I got to every morning. Do you know by 9 a.m.? Not even by 9. Yeah, I say by 9 a.m. I have done so many things. It's not even funny. I've started I've started lunch and dinner, feed the dogs, feed all the chickens, and I was taking the meat birds in and out of the house. They finally outside for good. Feed the rabbits. Now I'm checking all 14 babies to make sure they eating every day. Everybody good. Uh, Feeding the quail. Keeping up with this incubator. Clean, cook. Yeah. By 9 o'clock in the morning, I do so much stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, let's just let the pigs be. So I just buy pig from somebody else and let them break them down, and then I don't have to worry about it. Once a year, I think we can do that every year and a half or so, and we'll be good. Because I am gonna start doing the pantry challenge. That way, I can clean out my freezer, and we'll be good. So taking a little break, changed into shorts for the next round outside. Yes, because it get hot fast. Let's see. I just ran some numbers. If we rent a car and drive, it's $722.05. Flight is 15. 7 sound a whole lot better. So my Lion Crest, because you can drive here in one day. I'm gonna look into some stuff and email you. I'm gonna look into some stuff because $722 to drive here. So you factoring in gas. Because a rental car for the weekend is what, $150 or something? Maybe I just haven't rented a car in so long. So I'm not sure. But I'm gonna look into some stuff for you. So when are you planning on, when can you leave Texas? You can leave on Thursday, or you need to leave like Friday morning. Factor in gas, hotel, stay, mileage. Oh, that's not bad. And I'm gonna look at some hotels too, because if I can find something cheaper than what you finding, I'll definitely let you know. But that's not bad. $800. That's not bad. That's a whole lot better, as a matter of fact, because I have 6 cats and they bring snakes in the house every summer. Plus, they catch a lot of rats outdoor and bring birds inside. They would have to go. I wouldn't eat them, but they would definitely have to go. Oh my goodness. Maybe take a train, Lion Crest. That's not bad at all. No, it's not. It's not bad at all. And let me tell you, Lion Crest, yeah, that's not bad at all. The train quicker than plane. Nah, plane will have you here like in no time. I can be in Virginia. My brother was in an accident a couple years ago. I think I left here and was in Virginia in 2 hours or something. I left here at 5. I was landing in Norfolk at like 7 o'clock in the morning or something. So the plane is definitely quicker. I'm at work, but when I get off, I'll look over the email in detail. Okay, yeah. Camping out is a lot cheaper. Yep, it is. It is. But we're going to work on some things, Lion Crest. We get that thing below 700. Might be able to work something out. So, all right, y'all. I got a couple things I need to do so I can get these details in order for y'all. So, y'all know, as always, I appreciate you all. I will get back to emails this week. I got a rough couple days, so I need a few things I need to get over. Hubby is into cow bulls. He eat Rocky Mountain oysters. Hold up, because we don't eat Rocky Mountain oysters around here. That what you talking about? But yeah, Lion Crest, I'm gonna look into some stuff and see what prices I can come up with. North Carolina big in livestock. Yep, big on livestock. I say it's the best. If you can raise your own, raise your own. I appreciate you all. Don't forget who we got live tonight. I can't remember. Brain Games, Talk with Tori. Old Ways Gardening. Y'all, Always Gardening is live tonight, 7 o'clock, I think. Talk with Tori, Brain Games is live at 7 o'clock. Absolutely amazing. Bulls, cows and bulls. Oh, we don't have cows and bulls. No, we only live on 1 acre, so we don't have many animals. I'm shopping and roses and the seed display and need to get out of here. And they'll you can't never have enough, right? Non-stop. All right, Growing with Hudson. Growing with Hudson, I'm about to go check the mail today. I shall let you know Friday. But y'all definitely check out Always Gardening and Talk with Tori at 7 o'clock tonight. Get y'all brain games and conversations on. And Dale tomorrow at 11 a.m. Oh, 6 to 8. So yeah, I think that's 7 o'clock for us. And Dale tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. She'll only be live for 30 minutes. Y'all give her that 30 minutes. Check each other out. People need watch hours. You know, it's some great people out here. Y'all check each other out. Blind Guy, his wife, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'll be on there Thursday, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will be at Blind Guy, his wife, their life, 11:15 a.m. Y'all make sure y'all look out for each other, help each other, encourage each other to grow something, because it's the best. It's peaceful. It'll bring so many blessings to your life. So, with that being said, we will catch y'all in the next one. Don't let nobody steal your joy.